types of social media, you see truckers starting to post some prices back up there, getting below the $4 mark here and there, which is good to see. The current average right now is $5.04 at the retail price. That's our DTS.USA. And it has been falling slowly. It's about a half a cent a day. So not as aggressive as it was a few weeks ago when it started, dropping for about a month straight, but not quick enough for others, it seems. In the yellow line here is our ultra-low sulfur reducer rack price. And it fell there for a little while. We got into September, it kind of flattened out. It's been pretty flat over the last several days. It dropped a little bit over the past few days. So hopefully that continues to drop as well. We see one uptick right there. I don't like it, but we need this to keep continuing to drop, so this does.
Yeah, I mean, that flattening out, right? I think that's part of the reason you're seeing that half a cent decline as opposed to a full cent or 2 cents, right? The prices that these retailers are paying is really flat. I mean, it's flattened out too, which means...
And they're worried about the volatility in this. Is it going to pop back up one more time on them?
Yeah, they're going to protect their margins just like any other business.
Any other business as well, yeah. So let's pop in here and look at our NTI for today. Over the weekend, it held pretty steady here, around $2.69. Tony, honestly, I thought we'd see a little bit more fall off in this after the Labor Day holiday. And it's held pretty steady. You talked about, what happens between now and about the middle of October when we start moving that the fourth quarter rush for like kind of the spot rate size starts to pick up. You said it stays, a lot of times pretty well flat. And I kind of said, hey, I think it's going to drop. So continue to watch this here. We see the ups and downs of the NTID here in blue. And the red line here is the NTI, which is the 7-day rolling average. And I believe I pulled this a little bit early today, but I believe it dropped down to 268. So it's very close, still fairly flat.
Yeah, you can see the volatility, especially around Labor Day, right? I mean, it was, a week ago, but you see the spikes leading and falls leading into that, and that's where, what does that volatility do? Does it get a little narrower? Does it start to move down where you see the bottoms are a lot lower, but the peaks are right where we're at now? I mean, that's going to be what's interesting moving forward.
Yeah, so we'll keep an eye on that. Right quick here, one more chart, just to lead us into, we're going to look at reefer day here. Reefer volumes pick back up here, so really they should be up here, but rejection rates have dropped back down to 6.65%, but when we come back, we'll look at a lot more reefer stuff.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for this update, Donnie. We'll be sure to check in with you again a little later. Right now, we'll toss it over to Sydney Edwards with our first look at headlines this morning.